Starting it on up.
Okay, hold on. What happened to all my inventory?
I just told you, dude, everything's deleted.
What the hell?
That's what we're fixing today. On this stream. The stream of streams. If you're streaming, then you must be streaming.
I just got 63 copies for some reason.
What?
I just got 63 copies for some reason.
It said something about gotta go deeper. What? Runs with Stick got an achievement. We need to go deeper. What the hell?
Oh, I mean, my achievements have been reset.
Yeah, everything's reset. What's up, Alpha? So, me and my son are in creative mode. Basically trying to restore the server the way it was. I used MC Edit to basically replace our stuff, but what actually happened was, hold on. Do you want to TP to me? Oh, you already did. Never mind.
I
Do you want the? Here, let me give you your stuff back. Come here, Gabe. Oh, I got some frame rate.
I want to see how my creation's doing.
It works well, dude. Yeah, I just made some pork with it.
30.
Hey, change your skin to the other one, Gabe. Change it to the one where you're wearing a sweater. Hey, Alpha Dog says, hey, Gabe.
Okay.
Here, Gabe. Come here.
Oh. Thanks.
You had exactly the same as I had, so I'm just giving you what I have.
Oh.
There you go. And then some rockets. In case you want to fly. And then, of course, you'll need some steak. There you go.
And I need the leggings.
You need some pants. Here you go.
Yeah. Okay.
Right when I join the stream, all I hear is what the something about gotta go deeper. That must have been silly. Must cook the pork chops. Yeah, Gabe, so it does like 30.
No, it actually does 32.
Yeah, it is 32.
Because each of these layers are 62.
Yeah, but it does it for free. It doesn't cost any coal.
Yeah, you don't really need these hoppers at all. Or this glass, you can just collect it.
That music was getting on my nerves.
Unless you wanna, you wanna go lazy. But, yeah. Cook them beef. Here it goes. We'll see if we get 32.
It's pretty quick, honestly. It's pretty quick.
We got 32. That means we got a full Metropolis thing.
Yep. So Alpha Dog says that thing's awesome. Yeah, it's a cool little design Gabe made. I think it's good. So check this out, Alpha Dog. So what I had to do is I had to come over with MC Edit. Sorry, MC Edit. I had to come over with World Edit on my private map and take everything we've built and transplant it back onto the world. It does mean that a lot of the stuff was reset though. So all the achievements, I still got to go kill the Ender Dragon, which I think me and Gabe are going to go kill it with just in creative. So Gabe, do you want to add so what I was thinking, Gabe, why didn't you make that, remember Angela wanted it? You know, the team called Ubervisor?
Oh yeah.
Why don't you make Ubervisor, but basically put it like, yeah, make sure it's a space and then his name kind of a thing. And then I did mine already, and then yours was admin, right? I'll do admin while you're doing that. Add, and then admin, and then, so what do we do for displayed name, Gabe?
We put quotations and then type the name.
quotation. It's giving me a red thing here.
Hmm?
Quotations. Oh, that's not a quotation.
Yeah, you gotta do quotations when someone's talking.
Yeah, so quotation space admin or what? Gabe? The displayed name's saying that it's not right. So tell me again. So I did this, like I did team add admin, and then I did quotation admin quotation. Oh, I got it. That's it. Oh, I actually almost did that wrong. Almost did. Wait a minute.
What's his name?
What?
What's his name on?
That looks so wrong. It does not look like admin. I'm gonna do it in caps.
What's his name on Minecraft, Dad?
His name is. You know what? I'll send it to you. Okay, there we go. Admin. And then / team. And then we'll do modify. Admin. Color. And then we're going to go ahead and do. I think we're going to do dark red. And then / team join, and then we'll do admin, and we'll do Gabe. There we go.
Forgot to do prefix.
Nice, dude. It doesn't show your name though. It doesn't show. It just says red, but it doesn't show your name.
Hold on. Let me do a team modify admin prefix.
It shows you as being red. Hey, what's up, Hazy? So we were just fixing the server, me and my son.
But now look at my name. Admin runs the stick.
Yep. Nice.
So how do I change my my skin?
Go hit
options.
escape. Go to options. Go to skin customization, and then turn on the left sleeve, left pant leg, right sleeve, and jacket, and then you'll have the sweater look instead of having the opposite skin.
They're all on.
Well, then turn them off then. Anyway, Angelo, so what happened, man, was I transferred all your stuff. I want to show you.
Like this?
So
Like
you
that?
didn't lose nothing, but I had to re-add this on using MC Edit, Angelo. So you didn't lose nothing, but I had to grab MC Edit and then re-add your creative build here. So you didn't lose nothing, you know? It's all good. I like it. I like where you're going with this, man. It looks nice. So if you guys don't know, Mr. Bubbles this is Angelo's, you know, build here. I'll say that you will have to, Angelo. You'll probably have to go and kind of clean up your lava because I kind of screwed it up a bit, but I didn't know how you wanted this, so I just left it. But because all I did was transfer it.
Hold on, what did Angelo want for the color for Ubervisor?
I think you wanted purple.
Okay.
Hey, what color did you want, Angelo? Yo, Angelo. Yeah, I'm tempted to put owner or YouTuber. Maybe I should. You think I should do YouTuber?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I made my name too long. Yeah, I guess so. So let me see. So it's team.
Modify.
Team modify.
Display name.
And then owner. And then I want to do displayed name.
Yeah, and then quotation.
Quotation. So. And then I'd want to do YouTuber.
Hold on, what was the color Angela want?
I think it was purple. So I changed the displayed name, Gabe, but I can't tell if it's not showing it on here, Gabe.
So we got light purple. Alright.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, how come it's not showing up above my head, Gabe? Yeah, you see it? My name isn't changed.
Hmm?
Because
you didn't add the prefix. Hold on.
oh, so I have to add a prefix now?
I got this.
Bless you. Can you hear me, Angelo? Maybe the stream cut out. Let me see.
There we go.
Hello.
You got it. Okay, team, add.
It's working now. Created team Patreon. And we should make that at that pink color, huh?
I think we should make it like orange or something.
To be honest, anybody on Patreon, they can have whatever tag they want to because they're supporting us on Patreon, so, you know. So yeah, you guys check this out. So when I did World Edit, it wouldn't transfer any of these guys over, so I had to go back through, and I kind of got a better selection than I had before. Angelo says purple, Gabe. So yeah,
okay.
we did purple. So I managed to get looting and efficiency. But all of these guys were fully ranked up. So, oh yeah, there you go. Oh no, not the Patreon shouldn't be purple. Patreon should be pink.
Okay.
Because Angelo, yeah, Angelo is. Do you want me to send it to you on Discord, Gabe? I'll send you his gamer tag.
Hold on, there is no pink.
I was just looking at those pictures you showed me, Angelo, of you with it holding that big ass gun, and then getting arrested by a stormtrooper. That was too funny. All right. Okay, so I invited you, and then it says this, and I said, okay, so I got it, Gabe. I'm gonna send you his name, and then I can just add him, Gabe. I know how to do that, but I'll send it to you just in case. Okay.
Okay.
But let me do it first. So add. So let me see. It'd be team, join.
I can't change it. I guess I can change it yellow.
There you go. So you can. I added him to Ubervisor in purple. So I had to completely rebuild the Nether, you guys. I don't know if you guys know that, but I had to redo the Nether completely, which sucked. But I had managed to get this guy, and he has Impaling and this. So what I'm going to go ahead and do, because these guys were all Master, and these are things I could probably use commands for, but what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and use this material to get back what I lost. All these guys were Masters. They weren't apprentices, so I'm basically going to use creative to buy them out, you know, and get them ranked up as you know, up to master. That way I can get name tags like I was able to get. Bookshelves seem to be the quickest way to do it. Okay, and then I can get him up even more by buying these. Buy these. Oh yeah, it looks way better in caps. Okay, channeling. I'm gonna basically just delete these because I didn't have them before, so. But I'm trying to get them all ranked up to what they were. I mean, technically I could just go and do it all again, but...
What do you think the color for our guest should be?
What?
Chocolate?
Color for what?
What do you think a guest, the color of a guest
Green.
should be? Green?
Actually,
What about Aqua?
yeah, go aqua. That way they stick out for miles. And then green should be member. And you should do member all in caps. So he's up at journeyman. This is going to take forever. I think I'd be better off just trading with these guys legitimately and just doing it while I'm not here. Excuse me. Let me get caught up. So you had to rebuild another. Yeah. Well, I did it in creative. So I wasn't gonna do it like. That's why I'm just sitting in here in creative. Also, since I redid this, all of the villagers were, because it's all lit up, they technically probably won't get killed by zombies. So they're all, it's basically this world. I just regenerated a brand new world, and then there was a couple of things that I had to add in, like that elevator right there, the water elevator. I had to add that in.
Does that look good?
Yeah, I think it looks good. Member. Yeah. So members basically means that they're free, and then guest means that they probably shouldn't even be on the server. So you want to go into the Nether with me? It seems like I'm getting some frame rate.
How do you even become a member here?
What's that?
How do you even become a member here?
On this server, I have to basically let them come in. Yeah, I'm still getting some crazy low frame rate.
Mom, where are you going?
Is Mom going outside or something?
Yeah.
Where did she say she was going?
I didn't hear. Mom!
Your name looks horrible. Let's see here. /team.
Oh, Mom just needs to get her water bottle.
Why'd you put it? Oh, never mind. She could do whatever. Modify. Oh, that's not it. Modify. Admin. Color. I think we're just gonna go with red, not dark red, because it looks bad. Yeah, there we go. That looks way better. It doesn't look quite as good as on the name, but it looks above your head. It looks way better.
Now let's see if all the teams are.
Hey, what's up, Lucy?
So I'm an admin, so I'll become guest. Guest is correct. Okay,
I don't like it. It's really hard to see.
Team join member. That's correct. Team.
Yeah. Actually, you want to do light. You want to do lime green, Gabe. You want me to do it for you? Here, I'll do it for you.
That works.
Modify. It would be member, right?
Patreon's right. Hold on, Dad.
Yeah.
Modify Patreon.
Members should be green. Yeah.
Yeah, Patreon now looks like orange.
Yeah, that's it. It looks right, but I really don't like the way it looks. Well, it's probably my shader. Oh, okay. So Angela, what happened was I invited somebody onto the server, and then we went to a location, and then I noticed that the map just kind of changed. Right? It just changed, and nobody had ever been in that area, so I went and used a thing that looked at it anyway. So basically, some corruption happened when I transferred this world to the new world, or sorry, to the new server. So when I had it on here, I had a couple backups when I had it when I was just playing with my son privately, and then I transferred that world onto the MC Pro Host server, and then you guys seen how bad that was. So then I switched it to this one. The problem was somewhere in between there, it stopped recognizing this world as being, this seed. you know, it stopped recognizing it as being that seed and it started recognizing it as being a whole different one.
Okay, so everything's correct.
Hey, you're an Ubervisor now? It says admin though. That's the one problem.
No, I joined.
Above your name though, it's just the color changed.
Hold on. Do I need my prefix to be? You know how it says my name? It's to admin, like in all caps. Should I have it that way, or should I have it?
I did it that way because it looked really weird if it's not. Seriously, I think it looks real nice.
Prefix.
So when you do a prefix, it just adds something before their name, huh?
This?
Yeah. What? I mean, it looks okay, but I have a hard time reading it myself. But so anyway, Angelo. So what I ended up having to do is I basically got and created a brand new world where nobody had done nothing, nobody's dug anything, and I basically used the world edit and I copied this entire world, and you can actually see here. I don't know where it is. I think it's over here somewhere. Right here. You guys can see right here that I put the world. Yeah, something's wrong with it right here, but it's because of the way I copied it into the world. But so right here, you guys can see if you look at it, it's not technically. It's technically, you know, correct, but yeah. You could see though that where I added it, I added in a whole new world. I added in the old part that was mined with everything, and it just went across here. And then I had to manually fix a lot of the stuff, but yeah, one thing that's strange. There it is. I think that's it. Is that it?
So I'm gonna add another layer, okay, for the fire.
Okay.
Thing.
Oh no, dude, no more. No. You can't add another layer to it, Gabe. If you want to do that, you'll have to move it away from the house. You'll have to remake it like over here, Gabe. Because there's too much stuff over there to have it, and because the smoke's on. Well, you know, don't you want to help me, Gabe?
Yeah.
So come with me, dude. Come into the Nether. I need your help with the Nether. We're gonna go kill the Ender Dragon in creative.
Hold on. I wonder. Hold on. I don't think we have to.
Yeah, we do.
No, I can set the boss bar. So I believe what happens when the Ender Dragon spawns, it creates a boss bar for the Ender Dragon.
This is weird. This whole section right here is missing, and I know I had it in here. Yeah, no, this is a completely new world, Gabe. I know it doesn't look like it, but I changed it. Can you tell the pathways are different? Where are you, buddy?
I'm going to the end area.
Do you know how to get there? Did you see the signs I put?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Blaze Farm End. Alright, welcome back, Lucy. Yeah, so basically I had to use world edit, and then I had to dig these tunnels and, you know, redo the end. I was trying to find a way to transfer it, but there was no easy way. So I didn't finish this yet, Gabe, but you just keep going down, buddy. Keep going down on it. I haven't finished building it, this little path, but it's down there.
Oh.
Yeah, I forgot I was working on it in the middle of talking to somebody on the server, so just go through this portal and then you'll be on the end. There you go.
Hold on, I want to check before you do anything.
Well, we're in creative, dude. So
Hold on, / boss bar. Get. Hold on, wait. Set
We should just kill him legitimately. That way we get the achievement. Because we had the achievement already, and if somebody else wants to get the achievement, they'll have to, you know.
Yeah, I didn't create a boss bar for it, so we can set its health to 0.
Oh, you want to set his health to 0?
Yeah, and then he'll die with commands, but there isn't
Okay.
any ID. Hold on. Trash boss bar. Get.
You know you could destroy these with snowballs, Gabe?
Yeah, I know.
I was like, if I would have known that, I would have...
Yeah, you can kill the Ender Dragon with snowballs. That's what the speedrunners do.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Minecraft speedrunners,
Yeah.
when they go through the game entirely.
So you want to set... You want to set him, Eat arrows. So I am looking for more people to join the server. Speaking of that, Angelo, I don't know if you're still watching, but I was going to say, were you still interested? Die! How come you didn't just set him to 0, buddy?
I can't. There's no ID.
Oh. So I was gonna say, Angelo, I didn't know if you were still interested in supporting on Patreon with a little bit more money. I don't know if you remember that. I was actually gonna call you, but I didn't know when you were gonna be. Hold still, so I may brain thee. But you can only hit him in his head.
Let me get the last shot.
Go ahead, buddy.
Oh, he did.
You got it last time too. Crack! You know what we didn't get was the egg.
No, I got it.
Well, the egg, the only way you can get it is by basically you hit it once.
What happens if you hit it once in the end?
Oh. Because I was in creative. Alright, I'm going to build the same ladder pathway. You can just get in creative. I don't remember what we did with it, but I know we had it. This is pretty much an exact replica of what we had before on the server.
I got it.
But I did get everything back, which is good.
Oh, I got it, Dad. It isn't in creative. You can't get it that way, I believe.
Oh, it's not? You have to give it to yourself, huh?
Yeah, I got it though. I can duplicate it.
So if somebody does want to go up here...
Okay, I'm the egg tamer.
Alright.
I dropped them near spawn.
What's that?
I dropped them near spawn right there.
Oh, okay. There we go. Oh, you gave me 64? Jeez, Gabe. You only need one. Excuse me.
Yeah, but I can't duplicate it if I can only duplicate it to 64.
That's crazy. Well, at least we got this done. So now if somebody on the server... If somebody on the server joins, they can go go into the Ender City. I kind of wish we had a little bit better. I kind of wish it was a little bit better thing. Wonder if I should make it too wide. I don't think it really would matter, but... Whoa, what the hell was that? You gave yourself all the achievements?
Hold on. We don't need to. Advancement.
I technically could copy over the achievements from the old world, but... Oh yeah, we definitely need that, Gabe. I needed all the recipes because I was trying to make stuff I've already made and I don't know what's what, so...
What's 50 meter club?
So, hey, what's up, Logan? So, we're just fixing... We're fixing the server, which I had to basically completely remake it using World Edit. So we just killed the Ender Dragon in creative so that we could basically be back where we were.
I'm now 100 meter club.
I actually did have all of these achievements. Are you still getting achievements, Gabe?
Oh. I threw my diamond sword.
You threw it away? Here, come here, Gabe. You threw away your sword. You were like, take this, Enderman. Oh shit. Eat this, Enderman. I'm looking him right in his eyes. So now we have all the achievements, right? Hey, what's up, Memer? I did not notice. Speaking of that, let's see. What are you doing? You know, I once did that in survival and it went right off the edge. Yeah, it didn't actually kill me though.
I wonder what happens if you throw it down in the void.
Well, if you do put a chest and put all your stuff in it. Yeah, what I was gonna say for everybody that follows me on the stream is that I am looking for more people to join, but also with the Apex hosting, which we've been having it's been really good having it with Apex hosting. Yeah, it's been really good using it, and so they recommended if I want to keep using the view range of 12, they recommended me getting the next server up, which is basically, which is about $24 a month. So I'm about halfway from that. So I'm adding 10, and then I got a friend adding 5, and I have another person, you know, I'll join, man. You're more than welcome to join on the server. Like I said, if you're on Patreon, I'll basically give you the ability to do creative. You know, you could switch your game mode and all that. But you do have to be responsible, obviously. Like when I'm streaming, you know, it'd be nice if I was streaming and I wasn't getting pestered by a bunch of people, you know, or having people. But if I invite you guys to come and, you know, be part of the stream, then that's a whole nother story. But yeah, so when the next update comes out, so say when the 1.15 comes in, we're gonna restart the server, and depending on how many people are playing on the server, did it kill you?
I don't know what happened. But I got my stuff.
Oh, it scared me. So yeah, I'll restart the server and we'll basically start from scratch. And instead of it just being me and Gabe, will be me and whoever else is on the server. So it'll be like season 2. I don't know if you guys know what I mean by that, but yeah, if you're, like I said, we need a lot more people to we need a lot more people on here supporting us so we can get better server. You know? Yeah, I also thought too that if you can't afford to support me on Patreon, I mean, I really do need the people to support me on here just so we can have a good server. Yeah, you don't have to worry about me. I'm really respectful of other people's things. That's mainly the thing, is like I wouldn't want to come on here and be like, hey, where's my where's my sword at, or what happened to this on the server, you know? I don't really think people are gonna do that, but I did want to warn people and say, hey, if you're planning on doing that, what's gonna end up happening is I'm just gonna end up booting you from the server, which would suck, I think. You know, I don't think I should have to boot somebody from the server. But yeah, you could do a creative build. If you're a Patreon, you can do a creative build. If another person on the server wants to, trade you or, pay you for stuff, then you're more than welcome to do that, if you get what I'm saying. But yeah, I also can just take members just as is. And if you guys know what I mean by that, I mean like, we have about, I think that this server could handle about 10 people, but with the view range that I have right now, I'm going to say that I don't think that that's actually what we'll end up with, view range wise. I think I'd have to lower the view range to 10. So yeah, so I'm just looking, like I said, so if I have 2 people on Patreon that are basically supporting with about $10, and then I'm adding $10, I'm like about $10 short of getting the top package. Here we go. So you want all your stuff back, Gabe, or what? You want all your things back?
Yeah.
Come here, buddy. What are you doing? You're like watching Naruto or something, huh?
No, I'm watching the Minecraft wiki.
The what?
Minecraft wiki.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll drop down and grab this stuff, Gabe. Drop down and grab all the stuff I threw below you. This is pretty much everything that you had before. You had the same stuff as I had. Yeah, Alpha, if you know how to contact me on Discord, if you're interested in playing on the server, or if anybody is, I'm gonna go ahead and do my Discord right quick. So you could always just friend me. This is my Discord. You can send a friend request to me, and then we can kind of chat on there about, the particulars of stuff. Of course, like I said, if you're supporting me on Patreon, you'll be able to use creative, and you could do creative builds and so on, and vice versa. Like Angelo's doing a creative build. So what should we fix next, Gabe? You think we should go back to the end portal? And holy moly, my bed must have been obstructed. Oh, the spawn is way off from where it used to be. That's actually where the spawn used to be. Alright, there's some XP. So, where are you, Gabe?
I'm at the spawn for
Oh, okay.
the end. I mean, the exit for the end.
Yeah, I just left it, but let me see. So,
I'll leave.
what?
I'll leave.
Oh, okay. Are you getting bored, dude? Gabe? You getting bored, man?
Uh, hmm. I don't know.
There's still more stuff to do if you want to help. You want to help me? I know you want to, do you want me to basically, do you want to rebuild your fire pit? Or you want to add another layer to it? You can. Go ahead and add another layer, and then after you leave the
How do
server,
I skip the Minecraft cutscene?
hit escape. Hit escape. Yeah, there's a way to disable smoke, but I like the smoke because I'm using it, but it would be nice if we could just disable the smoke that's coming off of yours just for the sake of the stream, but I don't mind. I mean, it just doesn't give me the full frame rate, you know? Oh,
I know
server's
my
gonna
smoke.
restart.
Well, I know my smoke smells bad.
Your smoke smells bad. That's funny. Yeah, if we could get the $24 server. There we go. So Alpha Dog just sent me a friend request. And accept. There we go. Yeah, there's no age requirements, by the way. Like, it doesn't matter how old you are. It does matter, though, if you're going to, you know, be messing with people on the server, you know? I kind of wish... I wish there was a way to fly. I just can't figure out how to do it. Oh. So the server's restarting, Gabe.
Okay.
Hey, Gabe, at any time if you want to jump off, dude, just let me know, okay? And you don't have to play, alright? Alright, thanks, Alpha. Yeah, I got your, yeah, I'll probably, after the stream, yeah, let's see, friends online.
I think I found the Nitwit villager.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I think we're good. Yeah, so Alpha, what I'll do is, so are you looking to support me on Patreon, or are you just looking just to join? Wait a minute, where the hell am I? Oh, I think I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, because we're definitely accepting people, but like I said, they have recommended to me that I get the next one over. If I want to have 10 people playing on the server at one time and have a view range.
Yeah, I just joined.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
I do appreciate your help, Gabe. It really does help me, and I do enjoy streaming with you. You know? I know it doesn't seem like it, but, you know, I will say that I rewatched some of those videos where you killed me, and it's actually pretty damn funny, Gabe. I mean, if you look at, you know, if you look at it, I'm just sitting there and I'm like feeling good about stuff, and then all of a sudden I'm like dead. You know? And I'm thinking, I'm like, what the hell? What happened? You know?
Yeah, I found one of those Nitwit villagers.
What's a nitwit villager?
They're like, they wear a green apron. They're those guys.
Are they like dumb or something?
No, they're like villagers that wear a green shirt.
And they
Like
call
a-
them nitwit? That means
Yeah.
they're stupid. Sorry, man, I can't do that. Just looking to play with you. Okay. Like I said, we got spots open, so I would definitely it would definitely be cool if I got more people supporting me on Patreon, but but for right now the server can handle a couple more people, so not everybody has to pay to do it. Okay, there we go. So this is actually pretty secure, I think. It's not really quite as good as I had it before. Before I took and built an entire like wall here to keep the things from killing you, the gas. Okay, so it's hilarious. Haha, laugh on my. I really really funny that way. I would laugh. I don't understand, man. The stream. A lot of people don't realize it, but the stream is actually probably about 60 seconds behind. So when you comment, I always think, oh, this is just been done, you know. So that sucks. It doesn't look. It looks like I'll have to run this. I was hoping I could build like flying, so I made it 3 tall this time. So I was hoping. Yeah, this is all a dead end. You don't need to go that way. I was saying that because you were talking about your son killing you. Oh yeah. Okay. Wasn't that funny though, Gabe? I mean, seriously, like if you when you think back on it, it was pretty choice troll. It really was. I mean, like I know you didn't mean to troll, but it was pretty funny. Gabe?
Hmm?
Oh, are you watching your show?
Yeah. I'm watching a no-fill automatic food cooker from Exumavoid.
Oh, okay. Does it use lava? And then how old is it?
Huh?
How old is it?
It's like 1.14 old.
Yeah, so whoever joins the server, technically you could come over here and re-raid this area, because I haven't raided it yet. But I did go ahead and remake. Well, I just used World Edit to go ahead and copy this back into it. I did kind of use some other stuff, like for instance, I made the entire outside out of nether brick. So, but so the AFK chamber is pretty much where you have to hang out. So right here is pretty cool. You just stand here now. I had it like this before, but I didn't show anybody because it wasn't producing that much because it was built right in the middle of a crossroad. So if you just chill here, looks like we're getting a little lag. There we go. You just chill here, you'll get it. There we go. And then there's a escape road up here where if you want to go into the actual fortress, I keep finding those guys right here, the wither skeletons. But now you can kind of patrol this area. It is kind of scary, but you can patrol this area looking for withers. And then of course that needs to be destroyed. That's where I made it last time. And you guys can see because it's right in the middle of a crossroads, it's not a very good place to have it. So they spawn naturally, so if I really wanted to, I could actually use a command and clear this entire area and make a mob farm.
This guy is trying to make this a no-fuel automatic food cooker as like an AFK chamber, where you're moving around and in water, so basically you're automatically right-clicking, and the water's pushing you from left to right, so.
Okay. Well, that sounds cool. Have you seen the one that's like the fisherman thing where you just need lure?
Yeah, I know. I saw it from Sunday Bundy.
Oh, yeah.
Flower first. Now, what's a flower
So I
for?
think everything's
Oh.
pretty good looking. I'm kind of regretting now, though, using some stuff. Like, I made the roof 3 high in hopes that I could actually use the elytra wings, but it looks like it's got to be a lot larger than that for me to fly in it. Like, right here is good. There we go. So, Gabe, you gonna add your next layer to this? I wonder how you'll load it though. How are you gonna load it? That's the biggest problem.
Hmm. We can like use a staircase probably.
I could change this piston. Well, actually, no, I couldn't. Hmm. I was like, you could technically use a double piston extender for it. The problem is,
leave this.
well, the double piston extender would extend it up this high, so when it's open, you'd only have access.
Hold on. What if we made a stair like a elevator that pushes us up like each layer?
Well, you'd have to have a lever telling it because, you know, different people, it's going to take different amounts of time. So, like, when I'm standing here, I can load the bottom and then I can load here. If I was one block taller, I wouldn't be able to load the very back one, so I don't think it would work, honestly. I think we'd have to change the design to a, maybe just make the same design but longer. What do you think? You know what I was thinking? I was thinking we could remake it. I think right here would be a good place, but
I think it's fine.
kind of sucks that this is all here.
Unlimited speed.
Unlimited. Yeah, I am seeing something here.
Dad,
Yeah.
I want to see the speed from a I want to see the speed from a elytra versus the speed of a creative.
It's faster in the elytra than it is in creative. Yeah, I can't even catch you, Gabe. Look. I can't even catch you. Yeah, you're going way faster than I can go. And I'm using the shift click. What do you think of Angela's thing? Do you have your shader on? Hey, what's up, Steven? Steven. This is kind of weird, but there's supposed to be a huge hole in the ground that goes down like something like 60 blocks. And I can't find it. Very weird. Hey, there's dogs over here. Must be hunting. Oh, she's gonna break. He's gonna break this fool. You gonna get that pig? Get him, Sparky. Creative, you cheater. I don't know if you've seen the title of this, Steven, but the entire world got corrupted. So I had to use or World Edit. I had to use World Edit to basically copy and paste this onto a brand new map. And then I had to go and help everybody else that was on the server and transfer their builds too. For instance, Angelo's build, which is over here. And so that's what me and my son are doing right now. We're just fixing a corrupted world. So I do think that Angelo's probably going to fix this lava up a little bit, but the Ebony Tower build that he's doing is supposed to look like it's just like kind of like a corrupted part of the earth that's like the nether's breaking through. And I really do think he's got that look going on, where the nether's just kind of busting through. So it's going to look pretty cool. Yeah. Hey Gabe, say hi.
Hi.
So yeah, like this area right here, there should be a hole in the ground somewhere that goes down. There it is. Found him. Yeah. So this is why I think I have some weird stuff going on, especially in the village. Because this is where I went down, and I'm going to have to replace it. But you guys can see here that I had to go all the way down there to copy everything, all the mines that I did. And then, of course, yeah, so pretty crazy. So are you, when you say why, you have to explain yourself. What do you mean by why? Like, why did I actually fix the world, or... Yeah, the reason it did it, from what I could tell, is because I transferred this from MC Pro Hosting, and the MC Pro Hosting was recognizing this world as something else, which is a new mistake on my part because I haven't really ran any servers. Yeah, I haven't really ran very many servers, so basically by me transferring this from a regular world then to a server, and then from a server to another server, the Apex Pro Hosting, or Apex Hosting, somewhere in between there, it started registering this world as being a different world. And so if you travel away, like if I was to basically go onto a chunk map that shows you where slime chunks are, and I would say I would teleport myself to a village that's, say, 10,000 blocks away, the village wouldn't be there because it was a different map. So I went ahead and I used MBT editor, and went through and tried to find out what was corrupted to fix it, and I couldn't find it because I'm just not that good, honestly. So basically everything's been redone, all from scratch again, except for you know, I had to go in creative to transfer most of the stuff. But everything's pretty much back the way it was before. Yeah, everything's pretty much back the way it was before. So let me see here. Alright. So what I was just doing, the reason why I have so many emeralds is I lost all my villagers in the transfer because it doesn't remember that. World Edit doesn't transfer people. So I had to go back through here and grab all these guys, but I'm going to go ahead and delete all these, and I'm going to just basically do it legitimately because there's no problem with trading with these guys again. It was actually relatively easy, so there's no reason. And then, of course, somehow I misplaced the dragon egg. I think it's because I died, so the dragon egg died with me, but now we have it back because we just killed him again. Yeah, I don't need none of this stuff I had beforehand. So we're going to go back here. I keep finding things I miss, though. That's the one thing. I keep finding stuff. So you're saying that this guy right here is a, what'd you call him, villager? I'm cheating on you. So this is probably the last thing to do, is I got to go through here and stick all these items back the way that they were. Got all this bamboo and stuff. Alright, so everything should be back the way I had it. So, like I said, we did lose... I also lost some maps, which I need to go remake some new maps and get those again, so... Alright. So I need... No, I don't want that. I want... Nope. I want the item frame. Alright, let me do this. There we go. Okay, so I had a world map here, and then I had a couple of maps here that are now gone. It's a good thing I still have them here.
Dad?
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go now, okay?
Alright, buddy.
Bye.
Alright, Gabe. Okay, I am missing the Ocean Explorer map. That's the one map that we didn't get back. So, forward slash. Actually, you know what? I can probably retrade. I can probably trade with a cartographer. I can probably trade with a cartographer. Yeah. I have one up here that I don't know why, but I think there's a limit. But I can trade with him and get the Ocean Explorer map. But I pretty much have it exactly back the way it was. The map looks like you've been playing for years. It's only been about a month. You know, but jumping on here for like 3 hours a day and streaming. Most of this stuff that's on here, if you watch, you'll see me and my son in the very first couple episodes building the wall around this place. And then later on realizing that after we did it, that I realized that we actually were... had to end that call, but... Actually, there's no reason to have a wall. What it is when the guys show up, the God, what are they called? Pillagers show up. Just don't kill the guy wearing a banner, and it won't trigger a raid. So, I should be able to keep all of my villagers this time. But yeah, so these guys. Whoa, why is there two dudes in here? What the hell? What happened here? Okay, let me do this. Yeah, he'll have to go to sleep at some point, but yeah. So this guy, look, he automatically turned into a shepherd, and then that guy was actually a cartographer. Or is it cryptographer? I think it's a cryptographer. But you never told me. I feel so happy because you got a son. Yeah, I've had a son for a long time. Let's see. What else is going on here? That's pretty much it. Alright, so... There we go. I'm not the only kid here. Yeah, actually a lot of people that watch my streams are kids, so... Alright, so he's a fisherman, and he connected himself to this. So what I need to do is get a cryptography table, and make a couple of these guys cryptographers and trade with them so that I can get that map back. But I think we can go ahead and switch over to... We'll finally switch back over to survival now that we have everything set up. I have a little bit more XP than I had before I did this, so because we killed the Ender Dragon again. So I'm going to go ahead and basically, let's see, XP set, and then we'll do... I was at level 29, I believe. 29 and levels. So there we go. So I'm back at 29. Alright. Okay, so we should be all good now. I have everything correct. Yeah, everything's correct. I should have all the recipes now. Let's see, Hopper. Yeah. Why does it say Hopper minecart? That's weird. What about in here? Let's see, Hopper. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Someone disliked the stream. Yeah, a lot of people do. You know, I don't even care, honestly. I usually do this. It's just fun. You know, it's just for fun. So, you know, if they don't like it, it'd be nice if they actually told me why they didn't like it. But most people don't. They just go, you know, oh hey, I don't like this. But I will say one thing I am glad about, honestly, is the fact that all these villagers are back. I guarantee you, you watch in the next 3 streams, it's going to go from these villagers being here to them not being here, and it's going to be a ghost town. And the only alive villagers are going to be the ones up there, which is going to be funny. Yeah, you know, it's funny. Back in the day, if people didn't like my videos, I was like, what the hell? Why? What did I do? And now I'm like, you know, I've disliked people's videos, and I can tell you that I just didn't like them, you know? I thought maybe their voice was annoying. Some people tell me that I have like a monotone voice, and I actually do. I mean, honestly. So, so the world is just absolutely saying it's overloaded. It's like overloaded, can't keep up, can't keep up, can't keep up. It's going nuts. Alright, so since it's having such a hard time, let's see, I'm only using 65% of the memory. And it says I'm using 0 of the CPU, which tells me that there's probably something wrong with this. Let me restart it. No, it's fine. Yeah, everything seems good. I don't know what could possibly be causing it. It's not like I'm flying or anything. So let's go ahead and get my shield back. I don't really need to be carrying it around all the time. So, so yeah. What's up? Is it, I can't read your name. Is it Melissa? Or Melissa? It must be Melissa. Private comrade. Okay. So. Yeah. So, anybody liking this music? Or do you guys think it's garbage? Because I can't find any other ones, you know? I'm trying to find one that's kind of chilled out and not too techno-y and doesn't give me headaches. This one seems cool, but I'm gonna see if I can find another one. Let's see if we can find another one. There is hip-hop radio beats to sleep chill to, but it doesn't say it's copyright free. Yeah, there's NCS 24/7 no copyright gaming live music chill out mix. You like it? Let's check this one out too. I'll keep in mind if somebody says, "Hey, I don't like, I don't like it," you know, I'll be like, "Okay, well then we won't do it." I don't know. This one's giving me a headache already. What do you guys think of it? It's fine. This is the one I normally listen to. That's the one I normally listen to. It seems cool, you know? Okay, so we now have some trophies that we didn't have before, which is the dragon egg, which if you guys remember that, I got accidentally killed by my son using commands. He was just messing around. So, anyway. Alright. So my son got a trombone today. He wants to actually play the trombone now, which I think's cool. Seriously? Okay, so I am missing... There was 2 picture frames here that had potions in them. To let me know that that was where I had potions. And then we need to do the map. Dang, I totally forgot about that. I'm gonna do it legitimately. I mean, even though I could just, I already had them. I'm gonna do it legit because I think it's cool. Um, all right. Let me see here. So Melissa says it's fine. Steven says, uh, my mom told me I gotta go to sleep before I go. I just like the stream. Well, I appreciate it, Steven. Any support I can get at this point is awesome, and I definitely appreciate you coming by the stream. You have a good night and sleep well. Alright, I have some item frames here. So now I need to figure out this Ocean Explorer, or sorry, Woodland Explorer map. It's the one that I copied. So there's two of them. And they're level 3-4, so they're humongous. That's what I actually need to do, is make one of those maps, a huge one. I think we're gonna do that. Okay, so what else do we want to do? I mean, I guess I could kind of decorate with stuff we already have that's kind of broken. So I'm thinking we could do the Ender Dragon egg as our trophy. Have our crossbow here. What else should we put, you guys think? Later, Steven. What do you think, Melissa? Melissa! Something like this. I don't know, something like that. Okay, we got some banners. That's what I'm missing too, is I need to make an American flag banner and have two of them across from each other. So we're gonna need some dye. So we're gonna need this. I'm gonna also need to find a loom. I know I have one around here, but we have the important colors, red, white, and blue, and we have plenty of. So if you guys don't know this, you can make, you know, spider string, and because we have the mob farm. What's up, Stevenator?
What's up, Steve? Are you here to destroy the stream?
So we're gonna need to make some maps, so we'll definitely need those. Okay, so if you don't know it, you can take spider string and make it into wool. So I'm pretty sure you guys probably know that if you guys play Minecraft, but we have our mob spawner, which just gets infinite amounts of spiders and all kinds of stuff when we're up there. So we have like almost 2 chests full. I'm gonna need to basically get some more stuff out of it, but it means I don't have to have a wool farm. And I have an automatic XP farm now, which is sweet. I mean, well, I've had it, but yeah. So if you missed it, basically the server got corrupted. It wasn't the server; it was actually the map. The map got corrupted, unfortunately. Yeah, let's find a loom. So the map got corrupted, and so I had to use World Edit and take the server and then wipe it completely clean and then re-add everything back into it. So my son just came on just now and he was helping me re-enter in the teams. So we have teams. So, whoa, that's not how you spell team. So team, and then let's say join, and then you guys can see that we have team admin, team guest, team member, team owner, which is me, Patreon, and then the Ubervisor. But I will say this: if you're supporting me on Patreon, you can have whatever you want to in front of your name. Doesn't matter what it is. Seriously, if you're paying money to be on the server, then you are awesome. But I also do have spots for people that can afford it. I'm just looking for people that are respectful, you know, not going to come on here during a stream, steal stuff, harass me while I'm, you know, trying to stream, stuff like that. But other than that, all right, let's find a loom. I know I had one around here somewhere. Is this server public? It is not. It is invitation only. But I do want to open up eventually a server, but unfortunately the kind of server that I want requires like 5 admin you know, and to watch people. And I'm gonna tell you right now that I'm really bad with those commands they have. I mean, honestly, there's God. I was using what is it, World Guard, and there's like 70 commands that you have to know. And I'm just like, I'm not reading through all of that. You know, I tried doing it and I just gave up. I was like, ah, forget it. You know, I was like, I'm good. Alright, we want it to be on the other side this time. How do you get an invite? Well, if you go ahead and float up on the stream, you can actually see that I gave my Discord ID. It's in there. Just send me a friend request. Tell me why you'd like to join the server. And that's pretty much it. There's nothing more to it. And then, you know, I ain't exactly got like I have a lot of subscribers, but they're not active. So, yeah. So they're not active. They're not active subscribers. So sometimes I'll get somebody that's been subscribed to me for like the last 6 years jump by my stream, but I'm not exactly doing what people want me to do these days. So, yeah. But anyway, let me go back down. So yeah, that's how you get it. Just basically scroll up in the chat, find my username on Discord, and then friend me on Discord, and then, you know, I will consider whether I let you on the server or not. If I could get some admins that I could trust, I could open the server up to more people. This server says it can handle 1,000 people, but what I have going right now is I have the server set to where you can see 11 chunks. And so there is actually, so my son, me, Angelo, the memer, Ibrahim, so we have 5 people. Yeah, I just got a friend request, and I'll accept it. Yeah, there we go. Accept. There we go. So you're now my friend on here. So, yeah, just think of some reason why you'd wanna be on the server. It is a survival server. I have a lot of things I can trade with you if you want, because I've been on the server for about a month, but different names. Yeah, that figures. Mine's the same on everything, but all right, let's make a loom, huh? Let's make a loom. Loom. We need 2 string and 2 wood. Okay. We got that covered. Right. Come here, Loomy Loom. Alright, I actually have to... You know, I need some wood. I need to actually get more. I'm actually out of wood. Grab some dark oak. I'm gonna have to do some AFK stuff here where we go and collect wood. Probably not today, but there isn't anybody on the stream or on the server right now, so I can use the wood machine to gather wood. So yeah, I'm probably gonna do that again. Okay, I guess I'll just use this one. Alright, so
I need a loom.
alright, so I need to make... Whoa. Alright, so we should be able to make our American flags now. I'd really like to see some people, you know... So the server is located in Nevada. It's the closest one I could find to me. So, yeah. Whoa, what's this? Oh, it's a string. I was like, what the hell? Forgot I had string there. Okay, so we're gonna make some banners. We already have those banners, so let's go ahead and I think what I want to do is put red stripes like that, and then we grab blue dye, and then it's this one here. I think I'm gonna do one this way and one this way. There we go. So now we have our American banners. So I'm thinking about doing something like either hanging it on there. I don't really like that though. Doing this like that. Ah, that looks weird. I don't like it. Maybe I should do it the other way. How the hell did we get... Where's the hitbox on this thing? There we go. Hitbox. So, let's see. Let's do it like this. Let's go... Whoa! What's there? Something invisible. Whoa, what the hell is that? Does that mean that it was actually there? Oh, look. It actually... Whoa, okay, so it did transfer it with World Edit. It just made it a banner you couldn't see. That's crazy. Okay. So if we do the flag that way... I'm not digging it, honestly. Having the flags differently, it looks like something's wrong. What do you guys think? Yeah, I think just having one here. Okay, let's see here. Alright, so yeah, I think that looks good. I can't remember. I know I had something here, but I can't remember what it was. I'd have to go back to one of my old streams. I kind of wish you could yeah, I think I'm just gonna do it like this. Yeah, I think it's fine. I think it'll work. So I did get your thing on here. I will check that out later on there, Stevenator. And I'm pretty sure you'll be on the server, dude. As long as you're respectful and you're not going to be stealing things or messing with other people on the server, then you'll be able to be on here. But, alright, so now I need to make some maps. We're going to have to go and collect some more sugarcane. Now, I've been thinking about this area, and I'm thinking I would like to make this... I think I would like to make this a automatic. It's not very hard to make an automatic system, and it doesn't have to be a system where we're actually cheating. You know, like where we're actually taking advantage of a bug. It doesn't have to be that kind of system. Okay. Seems like we should have a lot more than that. That seems like a lot more than 64. Oh, there we go. And that would be why right there. For my stuff, obviously, I will grind for my stuff. Yeah, that's exactly what this is supposed to be for, where people make a bunch of stuff and then trade with each other and have fun. And then, of course, if somebody needs help, you know, they could always ask somebody on the server for help. That you know, that's what's supposed to be fun about Minecraft. Now, I will say, I don't know, Stevenator, if you know this, but I'm assuming since you were able to contact me on Discord relatively quick, that you know that this is Java Edition, right? I just got a message from another person that would like to join the server, and I'm going to accept that. There we go. Alright. Well, that's cool. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah, so a lot of people don't realize it, but I spend a lot of time playing video games, you know. And it's actually because I'm disabled, so I get a check for my disability, so basically I have a lot of time. I would go ahead and get a job, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say that the way that I'm actually disabled is pretty scary. A lot of people, if I told them exactly what my disability was, they'd be like, I think I can see why you're not trying to find a job, another one. But anyway, my job is YouTube. I'm gonna say that's what I enjoy doing is YouTube. Okay, we need to make a crafting table over here. I don't know what happened to the one that I had, but I used to have this and a chest. I'm just gonna throw that there. Collect the rest of this. What I wanted to make for this... Oh, hey, Geo. Yeah, I didn't want to say your name just in case it was different than your YouTube or your YouTube account, because I do that stuff too. I have another account. So probably I'm thinking, since we're getting more and more people that want to join, I think it might be cool to dang, I'm gonna need to get rid of something here. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and use one of these ender chests here. And that should give me... So I can put some of this stuff away. Like, I don't need this. I don't need that. I can put this away later. I don't need these item frames. I don't need the wool. Yeah, there we go. I'll just leave it there. I can actually collect it if I want to. I have a pickaxe for it. Crazy ass rabbits. Stevenator, who cares what disability you have? You've been here for me since I was like 6. Well, I appreciate you saying that. There we go. Yeah, I think us making an automatic farm, I think that's the way to go. Seriously. I think it's the way to go. Okay, what else can we get rid of here? I don't need that. I think I can probably put these... I'll go get them later, so let's get the rest of this. So we can get the paper we need to make some maps. I need to resupply and make books as well, because we're running low. I'm probably going to go ahead and raid the end again soon. Get some more materials. Yeah, I try really hard not to listen to other people. See if I missed any. But sometimes it gets to me, sometimes it doesn't. So it's all good, you know? Okay, let's see. Paper. Papper. Look at that. We got tons of paper now. There we go. I'm going to throw that one to my homies. For all my homies out there. Hitting the like button. There we go. Alright. Ah, get off me. These are they're trolling me, these trolls. I didn't even hit him. There we go. Alright, burn. Okay. Pretty good. I like this data pack. It adds arms. If you guys are curious, it adds arms and it adds a book. And then that book, basically, as you guys can see on here, it shows you how you can, you know, make it glowing, drop 10 spectral arrows, stuff like that, armor stand glows, so on. You can do all kinds of cool stuff with this. Yeah, you can move it, you can pose it in different positions, rotate it, all kinds of stuff using this book. It's very cool. Yeah, I haven't really messed around with it too much, but alright, so we need a compass. So I'm gonna need 4 maps, or maybe I can do 1 map. I think I have to actually render the map before I can make it bigger. So let's try that out, because I can kind of fly around. So let's see here. Okay, let's go ahead and woof. Bingo. There we go. So we got this map. Let's see if we can make it bigger. I mean, technically I could just make one of the city, but I want to make one bigger. Do you remember a lot of people look up to you? If not, at least I do. Well, I appreciate you saying that. I actually really appreciate it. You would not believe how much stuff I get, flack I get. Seriously, I get a lot of flack. So in order to do the next map, we're probably going to have to actually fly around. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to go upstairs. I want to make I'd like to make a world map, because I've seen them before, but I think that they're actually modded in. Let's get it some height. There we go. So now we can go ahead and get a new one. Whoa, that scared me. I thought I was going to eat it on the side of that wall. Oh, wait a minute. We can just do it here. That's probably... I don't know how big we can go with it. I think we can go level 4 with it, so... Oh yeah, I'm getting some lag. So the server is going to restart here. Alright. We should be able to get Angelo's build on here. Nice. That's awesome. I wonder if I should make a couple more of these. I'm kind of worried about it though, because I mean, where do you have to go to start the next map? You know? Hey, what's up, Angeli? I'm still streaming, but what's up? Yeah, I'll turn the VPN on and we can watch it. I'm not gonna stream for that much longer. All right, Angeli. I keep thinking I'm just gonna be like, oof, on something because I'm looking at the map. I gotta say that I think if I would have stood playing just 2 more months and got these Elytra wings, it would have kept me playing this for longer. I'm serious. It would have kept me playing for a lot longer than I was playing. Seriously. So I don't know what we need to do next. I think what we need to do is go to the edge of the map, fly out of it, and then open up another map. But I don't know if they're gonna like overlay, because I'm assuming that this is basically the size of 4 maps. So I don't know where I would have to go to make a map that's, you know, going to show the next sections. I don't know how I would even begin to do that, because I know that this is 4 maps, which would mean I would need to go over to this point at least and start a map. But I guess maybe it will do it on its own. I think it will. Let's try it. I mean, it's worth a try, I think. All right, let's fly out of the danger zone here, and I think I can do this now, so we can actually hold it in our. So I think I'd like to have this area loaded over here, so. Yeah, I gotta say that this server, in comparison to Apex, so much better. Is that a creeper? What the hell's a creeper doing out here? That's crazy. I've never seen one that spawned in daylight. Is it because of that village, maybe? 2 maps. Not 1, but 2! Okay, I think... There we go. Alright, let's head over to this village here. Make ourselves a little crafting table. Hey look, it's a baby! Baby! Some gunpowder. For all the people that hit the like button. Alright. I guess I should probably... Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do that. I should probably just leave this here. There we go. We have so much iron. It is crazy how much iron this server has. It would be if you were just digging for like 2 hours straight and hit iron the whole time. That's how much you guys could imagine. Look at this iron golem. He's like, he ain't messing around. He was like, think you're special, huh? Okay, so I'm not 100% sure how this is gonna work, but what the hell? How come I just created this map and made it bigger, but I'm not in the area? Oh, that's weird. It's very weird. Okay, let's try this. Okay, I think this is the right way. Shouldn't there be a little bit of... There we go. I was like, shouldn't there be like a teeny bit of the map showing? You know what it's looking like to me? It looks like I didn't go over far enough. It looks like I'm going to have a duplicate almost of the other map. Yep. That sucks. Yeah, look. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I actually was able to make it even bigger than that? Holy smokes. Okay, well, we're using the wrong one then. Alright. That's actually what's going on here. So we can make this map even... That's pretty awesome. I don't think I want it to be any bigger than this, though. Hey, what's up, Sash? What's up, Home Slice? Not much. Shit banged up. I've never really messed with these maps too much, so I think it's actually pretty cool. But so yeah, what's up, Geo? Yeah, wrong one. Yeah, I didn't even realize it. I was like, wait a minute, why isn't this rendering? And so I put this down, not realizing that you can go higher than 4. But I guess it's cool. So yeah, so Sash, you haven't been on the stream for a while, but what happened to me is going to sound crazy, but what ended up happening is it ended up the world. I got somebody on the server and we started going to say we went south, and right when we got to a place where I haven't actually been before, there was a huge, like, it looked like a cliff. You know, it looked like a cliff there, and it was a completely different map on one end of it. I'm not kidding. It was just like a absolutely different map. And so I'm sitting there going, okay, that's not a big deal, you know. And then so about an hour or two goes by, and then I talk to another person, and he's north, and he's like, hey, I'm trying to find a village, and it says with this chunk finder that the village should be here. But so I teleport over there to see if there's a village, and there isn't one. So I tried 2 more, and it's not the same map. So basically the map got corrupted and started thinking, from what I can tell, the map started thinking that, well, actually the server started rendering the map as something else. I don't know what else, but as something else, and it definitely wasn't correct. Best redstoner ever, period. I wish that was true. I know guys that are better at redstone than me, but I will say this, I think as far as elevators, I definitely think that I got some of the best elevators out there that you could even make that are piston. Even if people don't like piston elevators anymore as much and they're not as popular, I think that I got the best possible designs out there that you could do. I'm kind of worried what's going to happen to me when the server goes and resets, because it's going to reset right when it strikes 1. So when it says 901 for me, it's going to kick me from the server, and I'm curious if I'm just going to fall to my death. You know, I'm going to kind of get low to the ground, I think. I want to see what happens. I don't think this is high enough for me to die. And I'm gonna get kicked any second. Any second now. Any second. There we go. Okay. So it should technically say that the server's restarting. That's what it should say. It takes about... I actually can look. Let me look. So the server says it is back up and running. So I'm wondering if I'm going to have to hold shift or spacebar. Oh, yep. I knew it. Wow. So if you're flying during a server restart like I am, and you're really high up, if you aren't, you know, if you don't just hit that spacebar and start gliding again, you are done. That happened because of someone? No. No, I have that, or do you mean like the corruption? Actually, from what I can figure, what happened was I've been saving the map and then I've been putting it on other maps. Let me see if I can do this right, because that doesn't sound right. I took a copy of this world and saved it to my solo gameplay, and I had 2 maps on it, and then I deleted the old one. And when you delete the old one, it can sometimes send that unrendered data to the next map. So if it has a similar name, or so on, if it's a similar name or anything like that, you can get this, you know, get corruption. And what it ended up happening is when it got loaded onto the server, it started thinking it wasn't map, you know, -990. It thought it was map, you know, 1,000,000. So whenever you go out of a unrendered area, it would recognize it as being a different world, which sucks, you know, sucks. But so what I ended up having to do is I used World Edit, copied everything back in, that I could, you know, because I mean, I do have a lot of stuff, but it's not like crazy. You know, it's not like crazy. Wow, I actually missed the entire bottom of the map. So, yeah, so it wasn't because of a person, it was just because of, yeah. Well, this map really helps. It really does. I forget how to make a copy without being in creative. There used to be a way you could make a copy of a map. I think I need the cryptography map. The cryptographer. The cryptographer. The Necronomicon. All we need is the Necronomicon. The Necronomicon, and we'll be safe. Yeah, I was actually hoping, I mean, I could probably shrink this map down again. That way, I mean, honestly, if I had this map back on MC Pro hosting, at least I could kind of know where I was going. I hate to say it, but because of the render range, I really think that Minecraft should try a new way. They should try a new way to, yeah, I think that Minecraft should try a new way to help people. Like, either they need to add in a system to where it just kind of loads, you know, like it still does chunk loading, but it loads the chunks beyond your view range to where you can make out where you're flying to at least. Okay, Ash. Well, I still have an arm, so I'm not quite as awesome as Ash, but yeah. Well, that's a crazy map, huh? Serious, like, that's a biggin. I actually didn't even know you could make them this big. I bet you I could actually do it one more. Should we do one more, you think? I'm pretty sure we got that whole map. I kind of want to make it bigger. We've got to go bigger. I don't know. I'm wondering what size you can go to. Seriously, like, what is the maximum size? It says it's map 7, ID 7, but it's level 3 of 4. So I think we can actually go one more time here, maybe.
Sound waves reaching the microphone are changed into impulses of electric current.
It kind of sucks that I'm gonna have to fly this whole distance again. I kind of wish I could just render it. I mean, shouldn't you be able to keep what you have? But you know, hey, I guess they really don't want people. Whoa! I jump in the lava pit. Oof. All right, I'm gonna actually have to get. So Sash, did you check out some of the newer stuff I got? So I got the Villager Trading Center off the ground, which most of this I actually built in solo, just alone. But yeah, so World Edit doesn't actually transfer the mobs with him. So how come I can't? Oh, I was like, why am I not connecting with this dude? Hey, what's up, Planet? I see the map. So, something strange happened is once I hit a certain amount of villagers here. Like, why are you not trying to sleep in this bed here? What is going on there? I wonder. Anyway, so these guys keep transforming back. We got some Fire Protection 4 going on, some feather falling. I wish it was a little bit better than that, but yeah. So these guys are fishermen, even though, like, it makes sense because there's barrels here, right? He should be a fisherman, but why is this guy? This guy is an armorer, and he shouldn't be. And then I have a cartographer. I think this guy keeps transforming randomly, so I think there must be some sort of gap, right? Anyway, what I mean is there's a limit. Not a gap. I don't know why I said that. I'm like, oh yeah, there's a gap over there. Oh, and I didn't hit spacebar. Let's see if I can eat a firecracker. Dang. So I'm gonna have to fly this whole area again. Wow, it is a big map though. I'm gonna say that right now. I think making a copy of this and giving it to people, and then I could probably, you know, honestly, I do know that there's a thing called Chunky, and I could use it to pre-render these maps for me, but hey, you know what? It's funner doing it, you know, it's funner giving the server a huge workout. Alright, so I probably should get the stuff out of here that we don't need. Nah, I can just leave it. I'll leave it. We don't need to do that. I see there's a map. Yeah, we are trying to render. So So I'm thinking about making a copies of these in creative if I have to. But I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna go ahead and just do the edge of the map. I'll just cruise up and down this thing. Yeah, so considering that I have 12 chunks loading and we're using a server, I think that this Apex hosting service is definitely the best of them. Seriously. It's got to be one of the best hosting services that I've used personally. Dang, I didn't actually realize it, but I don't think I got the entire edge here. Let's go back. We don't want to miss anything. It's cool to fly around and do it. Yeah, I remember trying to walk around and do this before, and I was like, I'm going to go into creative. So it's nice that knowing that we have the Elytra wings. I'm going to say that I'm going to have to use the XP farm to repair them when we get back, but, you know. Yeah, here's Angelo's creative build. I really do like it. It definitely looks like... it definitely looks like it's just growing out, like the dimensions busted. You know, it's like the ends breaking through. You know, or sorry, not the end. The nether is breaking through. Hey, look, there's a ship. And you know what's funny? I guarantee you that it hasn't been looted. Even though I know I looted it, but it hasn't been looted since. It just needs a Connect 4. You know, you're actually right, dude. So Sash, have you like, I don't know if you haven't been visiting the streams, but I was actually saying that I was looking for people to join the server. Obviously, I would like people to basically support me on Patreon so that we could get a better server. You know, if people could chip in, like, I think on Patreon it's like $3. Now, I'm not asking you to do that. I'm just saying that that's what I would like people to do, but there's only 5 people that joined the server. I had 2 more people ask today if they could join the server. So that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing. Yeah. So this is going to make my build look absolutely insignificant. But yeah, you're more than welcome to come on here and build a Connect 4. Seriously. Looks like I'm drifting off course. I'm off course, Captain. I'm literally going right back over my old footprints. Let's go ahead and go back a little bit. I gotta say that I kind of wish that they could do 2 things in Minecraft. One, make it so you could see the world like it is on console, but I really want redstone to work. I'd rather have redstone working than to have, you know, be able to see 80 chunks. And I would also like it to where I could actually what is it called? Where you could render a map just by clicking it, or maybe find a map, or maybe find a world map that's a pre-rendered map that shows the entire, you know, or shows like continents, or maybe they're like 1,000 blocks by 1,000 blocks or something. Just, you know, just something, right? Something cool. Just to make it easier, because you can't render, you know, like I can't really see in front of me. Even if I had no shader on, I wouldn't be able to see everything, you know? But, yeah, I think after we're done rendering this map, I'm going to make some copies for people that join the world so that they can see where stuff's at. I probably should have done this on my Let's Play part 2, honestly. I should have done it on season 2. Let me see. It says I think I need a full. I think I need a. Wait a minute. I think I need to truly buy the game again. I can't keep track of what console is on Switch 360. Yeah, I gotcha. I always forget that there's a lot of people that watch me that are on, you know, I think what really needs to happen, instead of you having to buy 20 different accounts, I think that Microsoft needs to make it so that Java Edition is exactly the same as Console Edition. You know, like the one that everybody loves. Nobody likes the Console Edition. You know, there's something wrong with it. The Pocket Edition is like, I understand it's on a cell phone, and so I can understand why Redstone wouldn't work, but if you're joining a server, shouldn't it be able to use Java Edition? You know what I mean? Like, shouldn't it be able to? I mean, I think it should be able to. I mean, the server's doing all the work, you know? Doesn't make no sense to me, but, you know, hey, gotta make your money somehow, you know? I will at least be a third time I've bought Minecraft. I've bought Doom like 5 times. You know, well, I will tell you this, you know, not that I'm a supporter of Cracked, but I have that off on mine, so you can actually play a cracked version of Minecraft on this server as long as you're playing the current version. So, not that I'm, you know, promoting cracked versions, but I'm just saying that it's an option on the server that you can either turn on or off. And so, yeah, I don't know why it's an option, but I had my friend Angelo buy a copy, and then afterwards he was like, I've been kind of playing with a cracked version, and I was like, dude, you could have used it. I didn't realize that cracked was that easy, you know? I should totally not have the shader on while rendering, but I'm gonna say that my my computer absolutely has no problem with Saldor's shader. I don't know if you guys have ever seen my PC specs, but they're ridiculous. 12-core Intel processor.
It's only 12.
Actually, it's not a 12-core. It's a theoretical 12-core. Hey, there's some dolphins. Those dolphins were looking kind of rapey to me. So it's actually a 6-core processor that runs at 3.5 gigahertz with the ability to go up to 5. I've never seen it go past 4. And I can run, like, right now I have 6 windows open on Google. I'm running Minecraft. I'm using a chat overlay, and I'm also streaming. And I have Discord open, and my computer absolutely doesn't even realize, it doesn't even know. And then most of the shader goes on to the graphics card, so I'll look up cracked versions for Mac. Lots of other games have I want to spend money on. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. If you've already bought the console edition, you shouldn't have to even buy the PC edition. I've actually purchased the game 3 times. 3 times. Now, I will say that they did give me Windows 10 for free, but I still think that they should all be free. And I'm kind of upset that they took Windows 10 edition and then we're like, oh, I'm sorry, we're not going to allow Java players to play, you know, play with people on console. You know, and I'm like, wait a minute.
Hold the phone.
I was like, when did somebody at Microsoft go, you know what? I'll just tell you right now, if Minecraft was like, if they connected every single platform, say, so Minecraft Earth, you know, Windows 10 edition, Java edition, all those, and you could switch back and forth with a single $27. How about, like, if you want to play on all of them, how about adding just a little bit more money? Like, maybe make it $60 or $80? I don't want to play on all of them, you know, but I would like for people that, like friends of mine on Xbox, to not have to spend, you know, another $26, you know, playing Minecraft, you know? Seriously. I mean, I think that Minecraft's worth the money, but I go, you know, you should be able to play with what you have. And I thought they were headed there. They were like, you know, oh, we're gonna make it for PC and it's gonna be far out, man. You know, and what ends up happening? They end up, you know, going, oh,
Oh, well, a Windows 10 edition. You can play on a computer. It's just not Java.
it's like, I think 4J Studios. If I could go back in time and basically put stock into 4J Studios when they got the contract and sell all that stock and then watch them crash and buy it for cheaper, I would have done that. I would have totally would have been up for that. Into the Sun. I wonder if it's funny, the other day I was flying for so long that it's gonna sound funny, but I was flying for so long that I had those little what are they called? Following me. What the hell are they? The membrane things. God, I can't think of their names. Anyway, you guys know what I'm talking about. Yeah, where's the definitive way to buy the game? Yeah, that's exactly my point. I'm like, wait a minute. I bought the console edition. I bought the PC edition. But I got, and I'll tell you what, I did buy the Pocket edition. So I actually got it, and then I bought a second account so that I could actually record. Hey, look at that place is burning. This place has never been rendered. Yeah, Phantom, that's right. A Phantom. It's a Phantom. We're just like flying around rendering a map talking.
Are you guys enjoying the stream?
As we render. Join me, Jacques Cousteau. We have joined in to watch the whales mating. We've noticed they're done because they're lighting their cigarettes. I don't think I've ever been over here. We're getting ready to render some areas of the map that I've never been to. Yeah. I kind of wish that my map was my base was in the center of the map, but you know, hey, it does look like it's a lot of ocean. Well, look at this tree. This tree got messed up. Let me see. Steven Ayers says, when will you read my messages? No rush, just asking. I didn't even see you. Actually, you know, I did say something to you about it, actually. I thought I read them. Alright. That's probably what just happened. I'm getting a little bit of lag here. It's because this is all new rendered area. So as long as we don't start seeing little chopped off cliffs and stuff, then we're all safe. But, oh, on Discord, I actually cannot read those while I'm streaming, man. It's actually, I'd have to stop the stream to read them. But, I think I actually did say on the stream that after the stream, I will read the message. Like I said, you know, there isn't a reason why I wouldn't let you play on the server unless you're some kind of troll or something. You know what I mean? I'm not giving people, you know, they're not getting op status. You know, they get op status only if they're on Patreon. So if you're just playing on here for free, you know, it's just pure survival. But I'm not a stickler. I'm not like a Minecraft Nazi. So, you know, if somebody's desperate for some stuff or needs diamonds or they just can't find them, it's not like I won't share or even let people use the mob farm and stuff like that. It's not like that. I really would like people, like, I'd like to get the 6-core or the 6 gigabyte RAM, which is like $50. It's like a $50 server. And we could keep this on 12 and have like 15 people play on it, and we could have a field of view of 12, which is ridiculous. But yeah, no, I'll definitely get to it. I've already kind of read it. Like I said, I'm not exactly, you don't have to put a whole, you know, whoa. This is a cool little snow biome. I know I've been over here before because I got ice from over here somewhere. And my son's playing his trumpet. Yeah, no, I'll definitely check that out though, Stevenator. Like I said, I kind of wish I had, you know, like people that had a lot of time on their hands to play. You know, I would definitely consider them, you know, moderator status over, you know, and not even pay if they're actually, you know, maintaining the server. You know, if they're like, you know, making sure people aren't you know, messing with other people and moderating stuff, you know. You're gonna blow your horn in here? I'm just rendering this map. Kit, blow everybody's ear out. I like the other one, the one with the little things, because I've seen people using that in, like, in jazz, but I'm thinking as far as you getting into college though, Gabe, I think that that's probably the way to go, is to play that if you can get really good at it. But that comes with it. If you, geez, if you you're already smarter than me, and you're 10. You know, as far as education goes. Yeah, I'm rendering it on this map here. I didn't realize that you had to render it and then fly around and do it like 4 times. Dang it, Gabe, dude. Dude, come on. Back away. I don't want to have a bunch of water on top of me. Dang, Gabe. I'm actually just using the mic that came. Well, it's basically it's the same microphone that PewDiePie uses. Or, sorry, it's the same headset, and I'm using the microphone that he has. Or, sorry, not... my son keeps interrupting me with that horn. Hold on a sec. Let me compose myself. It's a Razer headphone, and it's just a stock microphone. I used to have a Blue Yeti, but I sold it when I stopped doing YouTube. I thought, hey, I'm never gonna do YouTube again, so I sold it. I think I sold it for like half of its value, so like 80 bucks. So that sucks, but it works. The one I have right now. I wish if I was getting, like, back in the day I used to get something like, well, I mean, I'm not supposed to say how much money I make off of YouTube. It's not that much though, but it was a lot more back in the day. Like, you know, it wasn't like the maximum where you have to report taxes, which is $23,000. It was way off of that, but it was still you know, enough that helps me out. You know, or it was helping me out anyway. Wow, look at how much ocean there is. I actually didn't realize how much ocean, considering where my base is. Whoa! Whoa, no! Oh my god, what happened? What happened? I gotta write down those coordinates. I just, like, all of a sudden fell. Let me see, so 15 by 62 by minus 137. Oh my god, that scared the hell out of me. I was like, man. Alright, /TP. Wow, that was crazy. I don't know what just happened there. Yeah, just like all of a sudden, it was like somebody shot me out of the air. All my stuff's in this tree. Did you guys see that? Like, you guys see me, right? It wasn't like I was just tripping, right? I mean, like, that was crazy. I'm just flying, chilling, enjoying it. And all of a sudden I was like, oof! Oh wow, that's why. Look at my elytra wings. Holy moly. They just, like, I'm surprised they didn't just go tink. Oh wow, it has a durability of 1. Is that what happens when your elytra wings get broken? Wow, I didn't know that. I'll have to keep... I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that. Serious. I had no idea. Well, at least we know, huh? I lost most of my XP, but at least, yeah. Yeah, that's... Man, that scared the out of me. It scared the demonetization out of me. Alright, I think we're gonna have to run this. We're gonna have to run the gauntlet here. Yeah. Unless I just want to cheat and TP. I think I'm gonna have to make a boat and stuff. Yeah, that was crazy. It's because the Elytra wings busted. So I think I should just go right back to base, huh? I think I should just head back to base. I mean, once we find water over here, we could just make a boat. It's like right over there. I could go through those two little continents right there. I definitely like this though. Yeah, this shader, I really like what it does with the water. I'm not a fan of the water at night because you can't actually see that it's even there when it's dark, but you know, hey, what can you do? Whoa, what are these? Oh, big ass sunflowers. Those bees are gonna be over here, huh? So that's the plan, you guys, is that I'm gonna restart the server and we're gonna do like season 2. Technically it would be season 4, but let's just do season 2. Hey, where the hell's the rest of this tree? Giving me generic trees. Look at this one. What the? What sort of buggery is this? Some random pumpkins. Some random cows. And of course the dreaded water sheep. One of the most dangerous animals out there. Okay. Okay, so I need to figure out the boat. It's been a long time since I made a boat. Yeah, I could technically open up the ender chest, and I do have some stuff in there. Like I have the resupply, but I guess I could do it. Yeah. Why make a bunch of stuff when I could just use my resupply chest? That's why I made it. There's a boat. Bloop. Haha! I'm just gonna leave that one here. Somebody will just come by here one day and be like, what the hell? Can I go? Oh, there we go. It's like, can I go in here or what? Might as well be in. So what do you guys think they're going to do in the 1.5? We know bees are coming, right? We know bees are coming, but I was curious what, like somebody actually on a stream the other day suspiciously asked me if I could have anything in Minecraft, what would it be? And I'm like, I think I would like to have like a T flip-flop block for redstone. What shader is this? It is Sador's. It is it Slador? I think it's Saldor's. Yeah, it's Saldor's Vibrant Shader Light. I would definitely recommend the light. You can use the extreme if you want to, but I'm going to go ahead and say that it's not really necessary. Yeah, it's not really necessary to run it, because the Saldor Heavy, I mean, I'll just show you guys, like, here's the difference. Like, you guys can see the clouds and everything. but when we run it on heavy, all it does is make my graphics card run a little hotter. So let's see. So this is the extreme. The water looks a little better. Yeah, the water looks a lot better. But my graphics card starts going. But yeah, I'd say that that's probably the main thing I notice. I think the clouds look a little better too. Let's see. I think the clouds kind of look a little bit dotty. Like they almost look like paper. Where am I? Okay, we're getting ready to cross the... Getting ready to go around the outside. Yeah, I gotta say that I wish that console had this shader, because I actually looked up and found that people had copied like Sonic Ether's Unbelievable Shader. But the thing is, it's not a real shader because it doesn't actually, you know, replicate the sun properly. Like a couple people have added in vibrant clouds, or varimetric, that's what these are called, varimetric clouds, but it's still not as good. You know, it's still not quite as good. Wham! Wham! Oh, what happened? I remember back in the day, if you were trying to do that, yeah, if you were trying to do, like, if you ran into anything, the boat would just go snap. I was like, what kind of crappy stuff is that? Yeah, it's gonna take the entire... I wonder if I can even repair the entire thing, but I'm pretty happy with where we've gone so far. I mean, I'm gonna be you know, I gotta jump off here soon, but I gotta at least make it back home. I'm tempted just to teleport. I didn't realize how big this map was gonna be. I think I could do it too. I'm almost done, Angeli. Yeah, I'd say so. The where it cuts out is the water. I think if I was using vibrant, I think the water looks much better with the very last one. But I think on light it adds all the shadowing is there. I honestly, you know, I'm not really tripping on. Well, I didn't realize that this how big that area of water is back there. Here's the we're almost home, people. Well, look at it. When we're in a shadow, you can see through the water. You're right. I used the shader when I played on Xbox One, but it looks nothing like this. Yeah, exactly. It only replicates like some features, like not all of them, just some. You know, which kind of sucks. Yeah, it only replicates some features. But I would say where it actually is short is the shadowing, because it basically, the shader only projects the shadowing. Like if you look here, you can see that the shadow is actually moving. Here, watch. So that's what they can't duplicate right now. Now I do know that Xbox and Windows 10 edition, if they actually, like, I would tell you right now, I have Windows 10. If they gave me a shader like this for it, I'd buy it. If it was a texture pack for $10, I would buy it for $10. You know, just their own version. I don't even want, I mean, honestly, I could do with just the regular textures, but just have the shader as a $10 option. That would be, I would do it, seriously. That's where I'm like, they could make a lot more money. I mean, there are people out there that can't afford it, but, I mean, yeah, anyway. Alright, so we are back. Almost died. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and see how we can repair these wings up. I'm actually kind of happy that it didn't just break and disappear, even though I do have the materials to enchant. I have 2 more elytra wings, but I do want to see how this works here, because we're gonna go ahead and woo! I think this is actually working pretty good here. Yeah, look at that. I think it's only going to take maybe 12. to get it 100% repaired. 13. 14. 15. 16. Oh, there we go. So it takes 16. 16 of those. Yeah, I was like, I just realized if you're flying around and doing something dangerous and you have F3 on and you die, I was actually able to write down where I died at and go right back to it without losing any of my stuff. I think I'm gonna do that from now on if I'm in a dangerous place. Definitely gonna do that. Okay, what else do we need to fix? Nothing, I think. I think we're good. We can actually finish our flight. I do think I should probably put this paper away, though. I probably shouldn't have this much stuff in my inventory. My son... Yeah, here, check this out. Why is this villager out? I've noticed that some of my villagers, they're... Let me give him this. Here, take that. Fix this. Fix it. I expect this to be done in a proper amount of time. And what's this? There we go. All right. All right, so there we go. Full of that there. There we go. And there we go. Okay. So we also managed to get 24 levels fixing the elytra. Crazy. I'm loving that shit. Yeah, man. I'll tell you, like, first time I ever loaded Sonic Ether's Unbelievable Shader, which in all reality, back in the day, it was okay, but there was a lot more people that made more, I'll just say, better versions of it. So, yeah. Anyway, so, like, this is probably the best thing about it for me. Is like even the moon gives you shade. Was it? Yeah, like a lot of people don't like it, but I like the rays. And I have like a problem with my left eye, so this is what it actually looks like to me when I'm looking at the moon. Like I actually see it like that on my left eye. If I close it though, it doesn't look like that, but I think it's really cool. Because I've been around on really bright moons when there's no light and you can actually see the circle above it. It just looks really cool. I mean, and this is just at night. They kind of make the barometric clouds a little bit less. They also shut off when you go into the end or the nether, which a lot of the other ones don't do that. So that's a really good thing. Let's go ahead and sleep. For some reason, whenever I die, it never makes me spawn in my bed. It says my bed's obstructed. I don't know. I mean, I guess maybe my bed's supposed to be out undercover. Like, I bet you if I remove the roof, it would be fine. But, yeah, this thing is pixelated, huh? But you can clearly make out a lot of it. I kind of regret going to this size here, because it's huge, but, yeah. Alright, you guys, so I'm going to render this map probably later on. My wife and my son both want to watch a movie, so I am going to end this stream. I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. I will be streaming tomorrow, probably same time, same bat station. And I will check out, was it Stevenator? I will check it out. I have a 1080 Titan or Ti, and those shaders are running at 140 FPS low. Gabe, I'm talking, dude. So, yeah, if you, it is limited, Stevenator, and what it does is, if it was to run full, I believe that you would hear a crazy winding in your ears. It'd be like that. And so I have mine on unlimited, but you probably would want to keep it at like 120. Otherwise, you'll hear this crazy winding noise. And of course, the rendering distance, you know, for me, I'm using a what is it, the 1070 Ti. So, because my 980 Ti broke, and so they gave me this as a replacement. It's supposed to be better, but anyway, I do hope you guys enjoyed this stream. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And you guys have a good one. Later.